Happy Sunday, Saints fans. Thank you very much for tuning in to the FootballMartin channel once again. It's another video drop. It is player ratings time here on the channel. I'm joined by my dad. I forgot to bring both mics with me today. What an idiot. So we're going to have to use the one microphone. But one microphone is better than none. It's been a great Sunday here on the beautiful Isle of Wight. It's been lovely. I got a cycle in this morning, 40 miles on the bike, and then managed to take the kids to the beach this afternoon, laid on the beach and fell asleep. I was absolutely shattered from those limbs yesterday at St Mary's, and we have not had a conversation about the game yet. So I'm here with my dad. Give me your thoughts, mate, on yesterday.
Yeah, I thought the lineup was a bit interesting. I couldn't really understand why he played Adam Armstrong through the middle. I thought there would have been a target man next to him maybe, and I was a bit concerned. It took a while to settle down. They looked a bit rusty. Obviously, Ronnie Edwards gave away the penalty. Just a real stupid mistake from a young lad. But he'll learn from that one. But I thought the standout thing yesterday was the way Will Still managed the whole game. He made the substitutions at the right time. He gave forward. He brought forwards on when he needed to bring forwards on.
He went for it, didn't he?
He was calm. And I've got to say, isn't it refreshing having a manager that's not trying to boost his ego all the time and talk about how good he is and how his tactics are so wonderful. He just he really, really impressed me yesterday, I must admit.
Yeah, I've said about him a lot on the channel. I thought he was massively impressive yesterday, Will Still. Under pressure, 1-0 down. Bazunu makes a massive save. We're going to do player ratings. This video is all about player ratings. Bit of reaction from FootballDad, but player ratings. But Will Still, let's give him a rating first. I'm going 10 out of 10 for yesterday.
Yeah, 100%. 10 out of 10. He got it spot on. There were so many times in the past when we would have been in the last 2 minutes of a game and they wouldn't put a cross in the ball. They'd still be tapping it around. But I think in the last 10 minutes were 15 shots into the box or thereabouts. It's just completely different. And the thing is, the more you get the ball in the box, the better chance you've got of scoring. And we were on the offensive. We really went on the offensive. Again, unlike it was in previous times. So yeah, really impressed.
Fitness levels were superb yesterday. I've spoken about that a lot on the channel as the fitness levels of the players. A lot fitter, outran them, totally deserved to win the game. Should have had at least 2 penalties. We're going to give the players a rating now. I've got flash score up, so I've got the Saints line up and what they give. They give Bazunu a 6.6. Jesus, he made a brilliant save which set it up at 1-0 down. For me, he was an 8 out of 10 yesterday.
100%. Once again, his distribution was spot on yesterday. Really, really clean, really good. The save, which was just in front of us with 2 minutes to go, was an absolute blinder. I give him an 8. I was really, really impressed with him again. Really impressed.
Yeah, he was good. Dad's going with an 8. I'm going with an 8.5. I thought he was absolutely tremendous. Right, Jack Stevens scores the winner. I thought he looked brilliant yesterday. I've been a critic of his over the years on the channel. I'm not going to say that I haven't, because I have been. But I thought he was professional yesterday. He looks fit. He lost weight. He's sharp. He was quick. He made a recovery yesterday. He made that tackle. I think it was still at 1-0 down. It was a big tackle at the time. Round about the Bazunu save time. I thought he was brilliant yesterday. It was a 9 out of 10 for me. He's not quite man of the match, but I thought he was really close.
No, that recovery and block at 1-0 down was really crucial. Yeah, and I'd give him a 9 as well, 100%. He, to be fair, he's taken a lot of stick, but he's got something about him.
Yeah.
That the people at the club like, the players like, it was great. I was pleased for him.
It's like pass the parcel with the microphone. I tell you what, I'll just hold it.
Yeah.
It is like pass the parcel, but we will make sure next time I film with my dad, I've got both the microphones. I spent another £85 on the microphone so we could have 2, and I've just brought 1. What an idiot. Anyway, I'm tired. I'll put it down to my tiredness from the weekend. 2 other centre-backs. Obviously started with the 3 at the back. Quasi, flash score, he's got 6.6. I thought it was a 7 out of 10 performance.
Yeah, I think 7. I think for his age, he looks really good. I mean, his long throws are quite something different as well.
The long throws. We didn't talk about long throws a lot on the vlog yesterday.
No,
it was like Rory Delap stuff.
Yeah, it was Rory Delap without the ears. But he was good, and he was firing the fans up. So yeah, 7, really impressed. Another really good signing.
Yeah, and he's copied me with a T-shirt, by the way. I got it first. But it looks great, by the way. T-shirt looks good on you, mate. Good performance from Quasi. Give us all your thoughts on him in the comments box below. We want your opinion on the channel because it means everything to us. So make sure you get involved in the conversation below. Ronnie Edwards, tough first day, but it's early in the season. A lot of fans will probably write him off after yesterday. He was Peterborough's player of the season before last. He got Young Player of the Year at QPR back end of last season. He was only there for half a season. Yeah. He will be fine. He's not very quick, I noticed. I thought he was a lot quicker than that. And that's why you need Quasi, because he's got the pace.
I think the problem he had was that he was up against Moore, and Moore unsettled him early on. And, Moore and Windass next to him, they're both a handful. I've always rated Windass. I think he's a really good player. And I think he rattled and unsettled him a bit. I think I'd probably give him a 5.5.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it was no more than a 6 yesterday. I totally agree. Yeah. Absolutely agree on that. Right, 2 fullbacks. Sigawara. Thought we did okay yesterday, but I'm still not massively sold him. I think we need a right back, personally. James Bree's not fit at the moment. I think we probably need to sign a right back. Sigawara yesterday, I'd give him the same as Quasi. I'd give him a 6. Yeah,
I'd give him a 6 as well. I'm not convinced by him. I think we actually looked better when Fraser was sort of playing further back, to be honest.
Fraser, he plays about 6 positions yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, we'll come on to him later on. But I'm undecided about him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 6. Yeah. Give us your thoughts in the conversation below. Wellington, I'm going to give the same to as well. I listened to Adam and Joe in my ears, Adam Blackmore, Joe Tessam, as the game was going on, because I quite like that commentary. I bought a radio, sadly, to listen to it, because I like hearing what they've got to say. They were speaking about Wellington, his position. Well, Joe Tessam did. He spoke a bit about his positional sense. It's not brilliant at times. Give the ball away. I think he's a good player, and he's got a long way to go. But I think Ryan Manning will nick that spot now.
I think Manning is ahead of him at the minute. He has. It's early days. He's not been in the country that long, and he's still settling. And obviously, he was part of the damage that happened last season. So, yeah, I mean, I'll give him the same as.
Yeah, we're going with 6 for Wellington, 6 for Yuki Sigawara, the right back. 2 midfielders I thought were fantastic. I've got to say, Shay Charles, there's not been enough talk on it on social or anywhere in the comments on any of my videos, was the pass that he made for the last goal. The pass, it was a long pass into Manning, in behind the fullback. It was a brilliant pass. I thought Charles was tremendous today. And by the way, at the time of recording, he was in the crowd at Leicester today. Obviously his brothers at Leicester. Did his brothers at Sheffield Wednesday? Did he play his brother?
Yeah, he did play. I mean, I think Charles has grown up a bit. I think being away for a season, playing a lot of games.
Bulky, isn't he?
Yeah, he's bulky, and he was the one who challenged Moore and who got injured, and it was a fair challenge, but it was almost
the noise down in the chapel, the noise, the ping on the ball and the 2 ankles coming together.
It was like 2 rams knocking heads. It was that much of a crunch, but I think he's improved. I mean, I'm going to give him a 9 because I was really impressed with him.
Yeah, I thought he was good. Flynndown's not far behind. I'd probably give him a 7.5. He's coming back from fitness. I thought he started well.
Yeah, again, but the problem is, he was getting a bit stuck in, and he gets warned, then he gets booked. So then it kind of makes him a little bit less effective. But he's a great player to have in there. So, yeah, I'd agree with you on that.
Championship is his level. There's no doubt about that. Right, I want to come on to the forward 3 now. I'm going to start with Adam Armstrong, played in the 9 yesterday. You said at the top of the show, you weren't convinced on that. When I saw the lineup, I wanted to see Ross or Damien Downs up front. I still think that they will be more effective. He wasn't that effective. He had chances. No, they were half.
I mean, pre-season he was playing on the right, according to Adam Blackmore, and I don't think he's at his best playing it through the middle. I mean, I think one area we need to look at is if we're going to play him or we're going to play Archer, we've got to have a target man. We've got to have a Che Adams, and we haven't got that. We've got Ross Stewart, but with his injury problems. I mean, if we sell Dibbling, we sell Fernandez, then we've really got to go and try and get a good striker in my opinion, and a number 10 really.
Yeah, I agree. The number 10 role concerns me a little bit.
Yeah.
Jay Robinson, I thought was good. He got quite a low rating on Flash. Got him a 6.8. I thought he was a good, solid 7.5 out of 10. I know he has periods and he drifts in and out of the game.
Yeah,
but he's such a talent.
Oh, he's so talented. He's still got a long way to build his body strength. He gets knocked off the ball quite a lot, but he's only going to get better. And if you were to put him in the way he's played, we've seen him twice this season, and how Dibbling was playing the end of last season. Yeah, he's playing much better. So yeah.
Head and shoulders, I agree with that. He's head and shoulders. Rusty said that in the fan cam yesterday, and I totally agree with what he said. I think he's head and shoulders above him at the moment. Just body strength is a big thing. I still think he'll end up being a player, and I don't know what you think in the chat below. I think he'll be used from the bench quite a bit. I don't think he's going to start every game.
No.
I think certainly at Ipswich next weekend, I'm not convinced he'll start that.
It is concerning what happens if we sell Fernandes. We've really got to find somebody in that role. That is that and a target man are crucial in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Ryan Fraser, for me, probably my man of the match yesterday. He's ripped. He's lost weight. He looks. Somebody said weeks ago he lost his legs. Right, I definitely didn't see a player yesterday that has lost his legs, because I thought he was brilliant. He played in like 4 positions yesterday. He starts sort of like on the right-hand side of Armstrong. He then ended up playing right back. He played in the 10. Yeah. He was literally everywhere at times.
I thought he was outstanding. You should say he looks leaner and fitter. He was quick yesterday. He's really good at that level. He can cause a lot of damage. But, I don't think you can play him and Adam Armstrong in that formation they set up. He was much better when the substitutions were made. Yeah, and he was covering, and he was on that right side. He seemed really, really comfortable. And I'll give him a 9.5.
Yeah, I'm right with you on that. I want to match you on that. I'm matching Football Dad. Give us your thoughts on our ratings. We want everyone's opinion. Right, substitutions that were made. Matty Fernandes, I was a little bit critical of him. Maybe I was a bit harsh on him. I still think he played well. I just don't think it was the Matty we saw last year. That was me being honest. He's not played loads of pre-season. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I still think he was important when he came on.
Yeah, he was important. He did make a difference. But yeah, there's been a lot of noise going on around him. So it's gonna make, if he's staying, it will take him a little while to settle again. But if we could keep him, it would be a massive bonus. But I'll give him a 7.5.
Yeah, I know everyone loves him on the channel. I love him as much as you guys love him. I just didn't think he was quite at it yesterday. Damien Downs, we come on, didn't do a great deal. The flash score giving him a 7.1. I don't think he's anywhere near 7.1.
I'd give him a 6. I think he's a young player. He's going to take a while to settle. He's a long way off championship quality at the minute. But, it's early days for the boy. So, he'll be okay.
Yeah, Northampton Town in the EFL Carabao Cup on Tuesday night. I think he starts that, or him or Stewart will. I thought Stewart looked good when he come on. He come on for Ronnie Edwards. He had 10 minutes to have a lot of time. I just think he looks lean. He looks like somebody that's had a pre-season.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was noticeable of all the players yesterday. They kept going to the end. There was no burnout. Last season, they wouldn't have got that result without a doubt. They wouldn't. But there was energy levels and just the organisation just so much better.
Yeah, it was so much better. Everything was good about yesterday. We're positive here on the Football Martin channel today. Football Dad is positive as I am, and this man is usually pretty pessimistic, but he has been over the years. Yeah. Brilliant to hear your positivity, mate. Cameron Archer, he come on for Flynn Downs on the 72nd minute. I didn't think he did a lot yesterday, Cam.
I think he's one of the players that's been really damaged with what happened last season, and it's going to take him a long while to get it back. He could play well with a good target man, a Che Adams type player. He's very much like Adam Armstrong. Which one I would choose between the two, I'm really not sure.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
6.
Yeah, give him a 6 out of 10. Yeah. We'll give him a 6 out of 10. Cameron Archer, tough one for him yesterday, no doubt about that. And I definitely think he's right, Dad, what he said there. He is definitely damaged from last season. He was in and out the side. I think Urich treated him greatly, to be fair. Right, the match winner, Ryan Manning, was brilliant, wasn't he? Absolutely brilliant. Come on for Wellington. 72 minutes into the game. and he changed it.
Yeah, he was absolutely superb. You know, I looked at him about to take the free kick, and I thought, well, you're never going to score this. It just ain't happening.
I had a feeling when he stepped up.
The guy next to me had his earphones in, so he couldn't hear what I was saying. I was muttering away, and I couldn't believe he buried it. It was really, really good. It was Ward-Prowse class, easily.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
It was Ward-Prowse. Brilliant.
And I am going to give him 10.
You give him a 10 out of 10. So for you, he's a man of the match. He's your man of the match. It's hard when he's the match winner, isn't he? He scored the goal, but not only he scored the goal, he's then got the ball in the box for what was Damien Downs, and fair play to the centre back in Jack Stevens getting in the box was brilliant.
But you know, I mean, the impact he had actually won the game, which you would never expect normally.
Two of the players most criticised last season, well, I don't think Manning was as much, but he's been criticised a lot since Russell Martin signed him. Apparently he used Russell Martin's mate, Jack Stevens. A lot of criticism. Two best players, probably yesterday. Fraser again, third best player. You think those three, I'll tell you what, really pleased for all three, but for me, Gavin Bazunu, I'm really chuffed for. Really, really pleased. He stepped up. Will Steele spoke about that a lot. To wrap up today's show, it's been brilliant to chat with you. Really, really enjoyed doing this, actually. It was quite off the cuff. It was an idea I had about an hour ago, and we were just like, literally, right, let's go in the garden and chat. I want to talk about Wrexham and how you think they're fair this year. They made some good signings. I thought Cody played well for them yesterday. Goalkeeper's not great, though he didn't get really tested.
His distribution was really poor, I thought. Okay. Really, really poor. He didn't impress me at all. I mean, Cody is steady, but he was getting worn out towards the end. As I say, the front two, Moore will be okay. I mean, Josh Windass, I've been watching him a while. I would have been quite happy if Saints had signed him, because I think he is that good.
He's going to score loads of goals, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's going to score loads of goals. I think they'll be okay. I mean, I thought they were obviously time wasting and a little bit, but you know their fans think they're cock a hoop because what's happened with their club. Fair enough to them, but I don't think they're going to threaten the top six. I wouldn't have thought, but I think they will survive.
Yeah, no, I think they will survive. I do think they'll be fine. It's great to meet the Wrexham fans yesterday. Met some really nice Wrexham fans yesterday down at the ground pre-match. If you've not checked out the matchday vlog, make sure you go check that out. It's well worth a watch here on the channel, and there's some really good fan reaction as well, which I've posted this evening. We'll just wrap up some of the other Championship results from the weekend. Leicester City, they come from behind though. I didn't see the game. Did you see it? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched
Beat Wednesday.
I mean, Barry Bannon got sent off.
That was a shock.
Yeah, he got booked. I mean, it was really bizarre because at the start of the game, there were virtually no Sheffield Wednesday fans in the ground. They were protesting. But the Leicester stewards said they would only let 1,000 in at a time to go into the concourse. So after sort of 5 minutes, the Sheffield Wednesday fans started pouring in, and the Leicester fans gave them a good reception. Because their club's in a terrible mess. I mean, Sheffield Wednesday, a huge club, and to be rinsed like that. We've been down that road with owners, and it's pretty shocking. But I didn't think Leicester were particularly good. I thought they had a bit of a hangover again as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Vestergaard scored, which was a bit depressing, and our old mate Mr. Begovic was bench warmer as usual, so he's got his spot sorted out for the season. Easy money being a third choice goalkeeper.
Very easy money being a third choice goalkeeper. Right, what else do we have from the weekend? Standout results: Sheffield United, Ruben Selles. His Sheffield United were beaten 4-1 by Bristol City.
Yeah, it was bizarre at the end. He sort of had them out on the pitch in a circle, really, and he really ripped into them. It looked like a pretty intense conversation, but they were dreadful, to be honest. They were awful.
I'm going to go back and watch the Championship highlights when we've finished recording this. Elsewhere, yesterday, Portsmouth, Southampton's rivals, watching them very closely with the derby just around the corner. They beat Oxford United just to 1-0. I did watch their game actually on my phone earlier, and I thought they got a little bit lucky, really. I think Oxford played quite well.
I think Gary Rowett was really disappointed, but I think I shouldn't say, but I think the Pompey manager's quite good.
Yeah, I've said
it. Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to criticise him. He's been around a bit, and he's and he knows Oxford well because he was there, obviously. But it was Yeah, it's going to be interesting. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Looking forward to the derby. Finally, I just want to touch upon, I did see the celebration. I think it was Second Tier Podcast. I'm a massive fan of the Second Tier Podcast, actually, as many of you are not, but I do enjoy watching it. They were showing a video of Nathan Jones celebrating the win against Watford yesterday. Big win for them on the opening day.
It was a massive win, but, you know...
Goes over the top again.
Yeah, you know, Nathan Jones compared to Will Steele, I think it rings volumes, really.
Yeah.
And I've sort of had a little glimpse of what's going on in the Scottish Premier League as well, and you know,
talk to me about Russell Martin. You've been following the Scottish Prem. I've not watched any of the Scottish Prem. I've obviously seen the comments, but what's been said?
Well, he was saying that the players aren't used to playing up there, but most of them already played there anyway, and he's already looking to blame a lot of people. But the Rangers fans are already restless.
Yeah,
you know, and
they didn't want him in the first place.
No, they didn't want him at all. I mean. I just wish these guys would think before they speak sometimes. Yeah. And, you know, Celtic won again today, so that's...
He's under pressure already.
Yeah, but, you know...
How long does he last, Martin? Do you think he lasts a season? Does he get a season up there, or do you think he'll be gone?
I think it's really debatable. I mean, to just about scrape a draw with Dundee at home, it's not good. Yeah. Not good. And the level up there, I mean, I do watch quite a lot of it during the winter, and the level's not brilliant. And
he watches everything, by the way, football-wise.
A lot of it's on artificial pitches as well.
Yeah. It's a different grade.
It is a different... I mean, I think a lot of the clubs out there are probably equivalent to League One, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Obviously, Celtic, Rangers, Aberdeen are quite good. But I think he's going to find it tough, because he is really under the spotlight now. Like, you know, it's one of the highest pressure jobs in Britain.
Yeah, even though it's like Scottish football and it's like you're playing a standard that's nowhere near as good as the Premier League, in terms of pressure, there's far more pressure than being the Southampton manager.
Yeah, when I was in
no disrespect to us.
When I was in the sports trade, somebody told me once that Rangers replica sales are more than any other club in the country. In the UK,
wow.
Even bigger than Manchester United and Liverpool.
Wow.
They've got that big following worldwide, and it's like a religion up there. So I think he's in for a tough time.
Yeah, I do. I think he's in for a tough time. Give us all your thoughts in the conversation below. It's been a brilliant conversation, isn't it? We're 20 minutes of chat here on the channel. A nice video that's going to drop for my viewers. It's been brilliant. The channel's grown loads. Thank you for all your support. Loads and loads of subscribers over this weekend. I'm like blown away. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. So thank you so much. Keep commenting. Tomorrow night I'm live at 9 p.m. where you can come and have your say on the weekend's action. We will debate it all. It will be your opportunity to put your comments in the chat, and we will debate everything. We'll have a look at some of the match statistics as well, and Football Dad will be back on the channel. He's a big hit on this channel. He will be back on at some stage in the next week or so. I'm not going to Ipswich. For anybody that's asked me, I've had multiple messages. It is watch along live here on the channel. I will be in my studio at home doing that one, so you can join me if you're not going. All the reaction. We've got a special show that's going to go out after that as well. I'm going to be joined by a few fans on that as well. Dad, thank you very much indeed. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I'm off to grab a cup of tea and then get ready for work tomorrow. Got to try and calm down from the weekend. I hope you've had a great weekend. The Saints win. Up the FootballMartin, up the Saints, and we'll see you very soon.
Yeah. Bye.